Good evening, passengers, and welcome to another episode of the DeRailers podcast. Today, our first stop. Back of the line, loser! This is my spot. I'm the fried chicken first. Back of the line. Today, our first stop will be the buffet. I love the buffet. Enjoy the ride.
Hey there, passengers. Welcome to the DeRailers podcast. I am Goobs.
I'm Jenny Bean.
And I am Ripkin. And I'm really upset that you're all just yelled at me to get to the back of the line. I was just trying
Right? What a jerk.
I wasn't even going for the fried chicken. I was just trying to get past... Gerald gets buffet crazy.
Yeah, man. He's a buffet master.
He's like a rabbit raccoon.
He's put on like 40 pounds since he's got here. He's added a lot of weight since he's walked in. It's bad.
Like that Asgardian.
Oh, shoutouts to popular culture. We're in the buffet part of the train today. We are also part of the SomeBuddies Network and the Strange Sounds Network.
Yeah, much like a buffet, it's all you can listen.
Exactly, and you go with some buddies. And the strange sounds of lots of people chewing.
Oh, no. Can't do it.
No chewing.
Oh, I wonder if there's a podcast just like someone eating at a buffet. And it's just like,
Ew.
okay, this is what an egg roll sounds like.
Don't even. No, stop.
Okay, there's people who, get tons of views off just like eating crunchy pickles and...
Yeah, that ASMR or AMR, whatever the fuck, those weird videos.
AMSR or something like that. I don't know what it is.
I go to the buffet for the endless selection of food. For the all-you-can-eat, not for the chewing. What's the best buffet you guys have ever been to?
Oh.
And whatever one I went to with you, when we first, we went with your parents. We hadn't been together very long, maybe a year or so. It was in Pickering.
Yes, I know.
I don't know what it's called.
You might know, Ripkin. It's,
Is it Mother Tucker's?
Yes.
That place was fucking amazing.
Yes, you are correct.
Take into account, I don't have a lot of buffet experience. We weren't big,
but they have,
family
pizza
buffets,
and stuff
yes,
like that.
but
They had sketty, make your own sketty.
They have everything at this place. It was amazing. Everything was really good, too.
Some cuts of meat you can get there. I love when they have the big hunk of meat at any buffet and just go up and I want that slice of meat, and they cut it for you fresh.
Mother Tucker's opened in Pickering at one point. And unfortunately for it opened in what is considered like a cursed location.
Oh no, is it gone?
Oh yes. Oh, and for quite some time.
I was gonna say we should go.
No, that place always recycles.
Aww.
Pickering, which is where I grew up, had two very well-known cursed locations.
Just outside of Toronto, so people know.
Yeah, of course. Naturally, anywhere we go, we say we're from Toronto just to make it easy for people. But yeah, just outside Toronto, Pickering has two very well-known cursed locations. Just two locations that no matter what went in there. Before it was Mother Tucker's, it was an Olive Garden.
Oh, so it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't last long.
Olive Garden didn't make it. It just, I don't know what... It's a perfect location. It's well seen from the main road of Pickering. Yeah. There's literally no excuse for any of these locations to go... The other one was always just a club or a bar of some kind. So that was more reasonable. Clubs, bars, they're fads. They come and go. It's just, for some reason, they'd close one bar and open a new one thinking, our bar is going to work.
Ours is better than that last one.
Guess what? It didn't. It hasn't.
Yeah.
It won't.
Still hasn't.
I agree with you guys, Mother Tucker's, but I got lucky. As a kid, I got to go to a lot of family gatherings at the, I want to say it's the original Mother Tucker's, but I don't know. But it was out in Scarborough or Toronto.
Yes, I've been to that one as well.
Yeah, it was even better than the Pickering one.
Oh, that's not my be-all, end-all. I have better one.
Oh, okay.
That is a good one,
Just for me, because like I said, I've been to Mandarin. I've been to a couple, but honestly...
Chinese buffet is a standard.
Yeah, but then they're all kind of the same thing. But other than that, I don't really go to... There wasn't a lot of buffet restaurants where I was from. I don't know. If my buffets are family gathering buffets.
Yeah,
That's my kind of thing.
Cross the border, and that's where you get my favorite one.
Where's yours?
The Golden Corral or Golden... What was it?
Golden Griddle?
No, I think you're right. Golden Corral.
Is that the breakfast one we went to?
Yeah, they had everything, though, for breakfast. You can get steaks and fucking...
Oh, yeah. I remember that. People were smoking there? It wasn't just breakfast.
Yes, people were smoking. They were just, smoking and having some chicken.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, yeah. That place was all right, too.
Yeah, it was cheap as fuck too. It was like $7.
Dirt cheap.
Yeah, Golden Corral is good for when you take those trips south of the border. Also, Imperial Buffet is a good one, but like Jenny said, it's mostly Chinese
but
food.
they have different countries' food you can eat from too there. I've been to that one as well.
That Korean barbecue place I went was like a buffet but they brought it to you, but it was like all you could eat.
That's like the new style buffet, the one that you like cook it yourself.
Yeah, so good.
I forgot to mention Sizzler, man.
Was that a buffet? And is that even still open?
I remember we used to always go for the salad bar.
But was it here or in
That's
the
always
States?
the running joke. It's in the States still.
Oh, okay. No, I just didn't know because I hadn't heard of it before.
We
so
had
I
one
wasn't
up
sure.
where I grew up around Richmond Hill. Yeah, you go there and you get the salad bar. It's all you can eat.
I haven't seen a Sizzler in ages. I know Frankie Tomatoes is an alright one. My older brother loves Frankie Tomatoes. That's out east somewhere. I don't know. It's Italian, so naturally it's just like all you can eat pasta. It's a pasta buffet.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll pasta on that.
You'll pass on that one.
Well done. So now that we've got people's mouths watering, here's the thing. Let's set the scene. You walk into a buffet, you sit down, you place your drink order, you got your plates. What's the first thing you're going to?
If we're at a Chinese one, I'm going straight for the fucking wings.
Well, let's just say we're at whatever buffet you want in your mind. We're at the DeRailers podcast buffet, Goobs. What's the first food you're going to at the DeRailers podcast buffet?
Deep fried Chinese chicken wings, man. Nothing has that taste. Like, it's MSG to the fucking max. It's so good.
The close second is my first choice, which is the chicken balls, followed by the rice. I have my own plate just for rice. 2 plates. One of rice, one of chicken balls, and some chow mein, and some other little nonsense.
You're just that person who doesn't give a fuck walking around with 2 plates in your hand.
Okay, you know what? I have a kid, so people always think it's for my kid. But it's not. It's for me. But I'm awkward as hell, and I'm very uncomfortable. Like, buffets make me uncomfortable because I have to stand in a line and people can see me what I'm eating. So I just pretend, like I said, I pretend I'm getting food for my
always
kid.
judge what people take.
Yeah, of course you do.
It's like, do you really need 15 crab legs right now, lady?
Yes! Throwing them in her purse.
True
But
story.
yeah,
I've seen that happen.
I know you have. That's why I said it. But yeah, so I don't know. I just kind of get as much as I can so I don't have to get up again.
Or you can just put a plastic bag in your purse and just feed yourself for a week.
I really should. Like, apparently that's an acceptable thing to do.
Honestly, it's a buffet. Don't even. You shouldn't worry about that. You take those. You grab 3 plates if you can, Jenny B. Not even lying. If you can, no one can say shit.
That's what I mean, right? Like,
Everyone's there for one reason.
If anything, they should applaud you and be like, "Wow, you know what?
I feel like honestly, that Goobs would be sitting at the table and it'd be me yelling like, "You want more of these?" And really, I'm not even. I'm just using it as cover to get more
'cause they
food
see
for
me, and I'm a
myself.
pretty-
Like, you know what I mean?
Pretty big man. Pretty robust.
Oh, I'll grab you some more of these. I'll just throw them on my plate and then I just eat it all.
That's the one time I'll go attack seafood, too. I love, like, shrimp and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you never make it here because I cannot even handle the smell. Like,
So now I'm wondering who really was the one taking 15 crab legs, Goobs.
right? You know what my favorite kind of buffet is, though? Anything that has a dessert
He hasn't mentioned his
buffet.
favorite
Sorry.
before you
Dessert
detour onto
buffets.
fucking...
Hey, Goobs, no judgment here. This is what it's all about.
Like the ice cream ones? Ice cream bars and shit? Oh, it's like not in a bar of ice cream, but an ice cream sundae
See, I don't
bar.
fuck with that. I'll just go right back to the chicken wings. Like,
Gotta have a good dessert.
no, I'd rather have meat than sweet. I'll
That's
say
true.
that, like...
Yeah, that's true. You're not a
That's
big
gonna be
dessert
on my
guy.
fucking tombstone.
Yeah.
He'd rather have meat than sweet.
It's what killed him.
I have
Desserts.
meat-a-beaties.
Me to beat.
Nice. It's level 2. It's the most dangerous guy.
Okay, what are you going for, Ripken?
Well, usually I head straight for the line where the gentleman is cutting up the nice cuts of whatever it is. Prime rib.
Yeah.
Roast beef, ham.
Sometimes, if you're lucky, it's turkey, depending on the time of season. Get myself a nice chunk of that with some gravy or au jus, depending.
The au jus.
Definitely. Like Goobs, I do love those chicken wings and chicken balls. I'm extremely picky with my chicken balls, though.
Me too.
I go to Mandarin a lot, and I refuse to eat their chicken balls.
They're not the greatest.
It's just so much batter
Yep.
and so little chicken.
I don't even mind the so much batter, but I find theirs isn't. It's like not. if you gotta have a lot of batter, it's gotta be like crunchy enough and not like the soggy batter.
Definitely.
And I find theirs gets the
Oh,
soggy.
they're pumping these things out
Well, of
7,000 at
course
a
they
time.
are. That's why I almost like Chinese buffets are good, but I almost prefer just to order Chinese food over a Chinese buffet because it's not being pumped out 500 a minute. Like, you know what I mean?
I agree.
More
Come on,
care
you
is
gotta
taken.
take the risk of fucking salmonella.
No, you don't.
This is what I'm paying for.
Have some salmonella, fella.
I'm a daredevil eater.
And I always I feel guilty with buffets too because they're expensive. So you gotta like make sure you're eating your fill. Like if it's $40, you better eat your fucking
Fucking
$40
weed's legal in
worth. Like,
Canada. Smoke a fucking gagger outside the place. You can smoke weed wherever you can smoke a cigarette.
yeah,
for the
go
most
out
part.
for a fucking mid-meal break. Go get high and
just
come back in.
Go in there, fucking rip roaring,
and
ready
then
to eat.
go get high halfway through when you get full, and then go back with more munchies.
I want to go with 4 heavyset men like myself and just watch their eyes like wide up and their jaws hit the floor and be like, no, you cannot eat here.
No, they need to open a buffet place that's like, say it's like $60 or whatever, maybe not that much, but you buy a bracelet and it's all day, all you can eat. So you could
Like
go
a theme
for
park?
like, yeah, man,
Like a resort.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner buffets, all you can eat. Oh, imagine. People must think I'm like 500 fucking pounds.
No,
the way
she's
I'm
really
talking,
not.
But that would be amazing.
Well, going back to what Ripken said about the cut meat, which I was talking about before.
Sorry, guys,
Don't you
I'm all
hate?
over the place.
No,
today.
it's fine. You're cool. When you go there and the guy like cuts up a little bit and just puts it on your plate,
No.
and you're looking at him, he's like, "So, do you want this other kind of meat?" "No, I want more of that meat."
And again, why do they make you feel all uncomfortable like that? Like it's an all you can eat
'Cause you're going for the
buffet,
fucking expensive shit.
but
You're
it's
going for the
all
prime
you
rib.
can eat. I could go up and be like, "Give me that whole piece," and they can't say no, can they? Because it's an all you can eat
You
buffet.
take them to court.
I guess they really couldn't say no. That's funny.
Like technically, it's all you can eat, no restrictions.
You
so-
go back and the little piece he cuts you put that back on the
You
cutting
take
block
the
and you
whole
grab the rest of it.
Take his knife and everything. Thank you.
Me hungry, me eat.
Wait for there to be like a decent lineup and for him to pull like a fresh one right off the rack. Like he's just finished one, he pulls a fresh one down, and then you're like, ah, perfect.
Perfect timing.
How big of a slice would you like, sir? This one. This slice right here. This whole slice is good. Thank you. You know what? I'll just take the tray.
Yep.
You go up and you cough on. You go under the sneeze
Yeah.
guard. And just like, my germs.
Well, my meat now.
I beat that fucker behind. Yeah, that ain't stopping me from getting a piece of that, man.
I always like buffets that have French fries too. I'm down with French fries.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Mother Tucker's had French fries.
They had everything. That place was bomb.
Yeah, I don't know how it would have closed. Like, it was always so busy.
It baffles me because it had something for everybody. Like, it literally had every kind of, like, not every kind of food, but, like, it had Italian, it had seafood, it had, like, American cuisine, like normal, burgers, fries, maybe not burgers.
I should
but
do a fucking burger
it had
buffet.
Chinese, it had pizza, they had everything, man.
Burger buffet. Go and get your patty. Like, you get a chicken patty, you get a turkey patty.
Oh, now hear me out. You guys gave me a brilliant idea during Jenny's whole derailing spiel there, which was excellent, by the way. It's really it's the name of the game, isn't it? It's the name of the game, people. Pretty much imagine the Hotbox Cafe, but with a buffet.
Right?
The hot box buffet.
Like, I mean, I don't know. You probably wouldn't be able to work it where you could smoke it, like, actually inside where the food is, which is unfortunate. That'd be the way to go.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, but if you could have a place where, like, you'd have an area where you go sit outside, which is, like, technically, like, your smoking area of your buffet restaurant.
Yeah, go blaze and then go
Then,
eat.
yeah, and you could do the same thing. You can give them a goddamn bracelet, so if they want, they can hang out here all day fucking smoking their weed. You gotta bring
Yep.
your own weed. We don't sell you the weed.
I'm going to
course.
take this one step further. An edible buffet.
No, I was gonna say that, but think of how, first off, expensive. Second off, fucking dangerous
No,
that would be.
only for dessert.
One day of the week, you make it a special thing. Have maybe 1 or 2 desserts, and they have to pay extra for them. Let's be honest. That's how it is.
Yeah, then it'd be okay. Well, just because you have to, it's like with booze, right? You have to, I feel like when we're able to serve edibles in a restaurant or whatever, it's going to be treated like booze with like cutoff points and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you can't
You
just
know
be
you're
like
cutting the
all
guy
you
off
can
when
eat,
he's
like
asleep.
all you can drink bar. Like you don't have that. You know what I mean? So there'll be responsibilities.
No greening out in the corner.
That man, no greeners allowed.
Meanwhile, we'll have the DeRailers podcast.
The podcast?
It'll just be us smoking and chewing. It'll be the worst podcast ever. We'll have a build your own burger part. Obviously, every buffet needs an omelet bar where you make your own omelet. What else makes a really wicked buffet? Like what's
fucking burrito? I wouldn't mind something Mexican in there, like taco burrito.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Hold
DeRailers Eat the World.
Stop.
Fucking poutine.
You read my mind. I had it. It was gonna be so good. Fuck you.
Stolen, but it is still good.
Fine. Waffles.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Waffles, pancakes.
Yeah.
No.
Definitely in the same vein.
No sweets, just meats.
Chicken and waffles. There's meat.
Goobs will just be running the meat side.
Yeah.
Oh, can I be the guy cutting the meat? I'll give handsome portions. Yeah, here, you want to take my meat.
Then we'll be
Just
broke.
be like a whole pervert.
Yes, you want this whole steak, don't you? Not really anymore, actually.
Yeah, look how thick and tender it is. You coochie monster.
Goobs is scaring the customers again.
Want some white gravy?
He keeps telling the kids to stop eating ice cream and come over and eat meat.
There's no sweets, just meats.
God damn it, Goobs, let them eat their ice cream!
I need to get a t-shirt that says no sweets, just
Oh my
meats.
god, pierogies.
Oh, never seen it
There's
before.
a pierogi bar.
Well, you can stuff your own rogies?
No, just the pierogies, but you top them how you want.
Yeah, put some sour cream and chives.
Yeah, cheese, bacon.
Pierogi poutine.
That'd be good.
That'd be
Be
bomb.
interesting.
Fucking, we have tater
Can we
tots
use
at a
malt
protein
vinegar
bar.
instead of gravy?
You do whatever you want at the DeRailers Eat the World.
This is your pierogi bar.
That's true.
Welcome to the pierogi bar.
What up?
You can be the hostess of the pierogi bar.
Rogi
I'll run
or
the meat
pierogi?
stand. You can run the pierogi stand. And then you can have Ripken's Chicken Shack.
Nice. Oh, so much rotisserie. Smoking and grilled.
Ripken's Rotisserie.
There you go.
It'll just be all different kinds of chicken. Oh my god.
Rictisserie. Riptisserie? Yeah, there we go.
Now my mouth is watering. All this food from around the world reminds me of... It's been so long since I've been, but I think it's a place in like Disney. I want to say Epcot Center.
Yeah, you walk around the world. You can eat all sorts of different countries.
There is that, but I also think there's a place somewhere in one of the parks that's just one massive building. And it's like you go around to different parts and it's all just different foods of the world and they got everything. And naturally, like the US is all like your delicious fried chickens and stuff. And like they got like your tacos and your pastas and but I can't remember what it was called.
You might be thinking of a whole bunch of different restaurants.
I could be thinking of that too, just all in one building. Which is sort of like the exhibition as well.
Hey, weed is now legal at the X this year.
Well, it's legal everywhere, so.
No, but you can
on
just
the ground.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So let's just go smoke weed and go to the food building.
That's what they're
Shit.
banking on this year, I bet.
Oh, there's gonna be some weird creations this
Yeah,
year.
man. There's always like some of it I don't understand.
Deep-fried butter?
That I don't get.
Deep fried Kool-Aid? Like, how's that even a thing?
I don't know.
I'd be willing to find out how that's a thing. Definitely not the butter. Like nothing about butter.
No, not the butter. Like the Kool-Aid, yeah, I was still.
Or
like,
that fucking cronut they had was like the donut deep fried burger thing that people got really sick off of.
No, go back and listen to some of our carnival foods in past episodes. I don't know which ones. All our episodes are jumbled together in my mind.
That's it.
As
Yeah,
one.
it's just one long episode.
But so that's why I know we've talked about carnival foods at some point, and we made our own like really, really delicious ones. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking we should go to the X and smoke some weed and like go to the food building and like, or you know, it doesn't have to be the food building. Just try some of these delicious.
I'm not going on any of the fucking rides.
No,
I'll tell you that.
yeah.
Oh no! But like, it's been so long since I've been to the X. It'd be nice to just explore it and see what it's like.
Yeah, let's go this year.
People have got really fucking hurt on those rides.
Carny rides, guys.
Yeah, the swings 1 year.
Yes. Okay, I
The
picture
chains,
it that
like-
they flew right off.
Yeah,
like,
it broke. And then people went fucking flying.
Oh, crazy.
And then that thing goes off kilter. Like, because it's all weight
Yeah, it's all
distributed,
about balance, yeah.
right? I've heard stories of people in the Gravitron, you know, the one that you...
Yep. I hate that fucking
The
thing.
UFO-looking motherfucker?
That you get sucked to the edge.
Yeah, I like that. Someone got their hair stuck in it.
That
and, like,
doesn't
scalped
surprise
them.
me either. Fuck, man. Do they still have the swings there? I
Yeah,
wonder?
oh yeah, of course.
Jesus.
Not the same ones.
Okay.
But yeah, you see some of these rides and they're just like absolutely crazy. Like the salt and pepper shakers, as we call them, the little thing that looks like
Goes
a
up and
thermometer,
down.
like big long. They whip around up in the sky. You know what I'm talking about, Ripken?
Yep.
Yeah, like I wouldn't trust those. Those things are so rickety and rusted.
Oh yeah, they're like the oldest, like the ones that you probably rode on as a kid. Still the same one.
Just go stand next to one of these rides and just give a good listen.
If you hear creaking,
Oh, you'll hear creaking.
So you went to the X a lot.
yes,
How
I
old you
met
were?
Batman and Robin there. Adam West and Burt Ward.
And didn't you see Johnny Cash there?
Yes,
Was
I
he
did
there?
see Johnny Cash there. And I was a youngin'. I was like 4 or 5.
So yeah, you've been going to them for a really long time. You just haven't gone since you've known me. I think that was like the kicker.
Yeah, I don't think you could do the X. I was
don't
like,
know
no,
if
I
I
need to keep
could,
her
yeah.
away from it. Go lose all your money on carny
And
games.
what about you? Did you go to the X a lot too?
I went almost every year as a kid, and then just sort of stopped. So I don't know how it's changed.
Exhibition's
We're
the
close to
Toronto, whatever the fuck
It's like
exhibition.
an
It's a
exhibition.
big
like
fucking fair, and there's
Yeah,
tons of buildings
pretty
full
much.
of food and like random
vendors and
things,
shit. And not that I would know.
games
I've
that
never
take
been
your
there,
money,
but I'm assuming.
like we talked about before.
Shit.
Hey there, tough guy. You want to come and win this prize for your wonderful lady?
Teehee. They call it the CNE, the Canadian National
Exhibition. It's where they do the indie.
All I know. Oh, is that? Ah.
It's got a casino. I know that, but like I don't really know what other features it has.
Has a catchy theme song. Let's go.
It has super dogs, man.
Oh shit.
Why aren't we there? Can I take the super dogs home?
No, because they're super.
But I
You're
can-
not.
It's apparently got some sort of arcade.
What?
Yeah, Jenny Bean would be in heaven because I can't really tell by the picture. It's just a lineup of pinball machines.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Yeah, they
pinball
used to have,
tournaments.
Ding 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 ding. Oh.
That must be new.
Goops.
I remember they used to have like the when Sega and Super Nintendo were kicking. They used to have a whole bunch of like free consoles in
Oh,
there
that's
with new
cool.
games, so you
And
can
you
go
could
like
just play whatever.
yeah, go try them out. And they have reps that are giving stuff away for
Oh,
certain
fun.
games.
Yeah. Promotional stuff. Yeah. That's cool.
So it was like a real life The Wizard.
Yes,
That's awesome.
but I didn't have to go to California for it.
California.
I did enter a Hubba Bubba blowing bubble contest.
Oh, how'd you do?
I fared well. I came in 5th place.
Oh, that's not bad.
Person was huge, man. It was like the size of one of those fucking, you know, those big bouncy balls you get for kids at Walmart.
jeez.
The bubble was like that big.
That's cheating.
They fit 5 things of gum in their mouth.
Jesus.
I was a kid. I couldn't fit 5 pieces of gum in my mouth.
No.
I don't know if I could do that now.
Not of that. Holy cow.
That's excessive, man.
Without choking. Like, that's crazy.
But you got to get the big bubbles. You got to put a big load in there.
I guess.
Yeah,
So
no,
dumb.
absolutely. Absolutely. Big ol' wad in your mouth.
Gross. Now I'm thinking about country fairs and animal shows. I want to go to, like, one that has, like, goat shows and shit.
Like a dog show, but for goats? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, man. Like, show your goat.
So you go.
Like a goat runs an obstacle course and then at one point it just falls over?
Like, you know,
The
in,
goaties.
what the fuck's that movie with the pig?
Babe?
Oh my god. Yes. Where, or maybe it's Charlotte's Web. Well, anyways, I think in both of these movies this has. So the
to
prize
go to the
pig,
Royal
they take
Winter
the
Fair.
pig to the fair.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to go to one of those fairs
You
where
need to
you
go
see
to
the
the
pigs.
Royal
and
Winter
the...
Fair. That's like a farming fair in the
Can
winter.
we go? Is there?
There's tons of animals. There's everything there.
Wait, hold on. Usually these, do they have an animal auction?
Yes.
Oh my god!
You want to watch animals get auctioned?
I want to buy animals.
Oh,
but,
boy.
Okay, I'm sure I've made this clear, but my like closet lifelong dream has been to be an auctioneer. So auctions are like, they intrigue me because I
See,
want to be
ever
an
since I
auctioneer
knew her, this is
so
what she wanted to
bad.
do.
But nobody lets me auction off anything.
Because you're shy.
Well, yes, but I feel like if I closed my eye, if I wore a funny mask, like Jenny's Odd House of Auctions, and I just wore funny masks every time, I could just do it.
Well, here's your opportunity
No.
for an audition.
Nope.
Auction off an alpaca.
You what? You can't just go steal an alpaca and auction it off to somebody?
Oh, just pretend like I'm auctioning an alpaca?
Yes. This is your shot right now. Someone could be listening. and they own an auctioning place.
Okay, well, I don't know how much. We'll pretend alpacas start at $10, okay?
Okay. Well, this is Jenny's audition tape here for becoming an auctioneer.
Don't call it an audition tape. You're making me nervous.
This could change your life. Don't blow it, okay?
We got this nice little alpaca over here. Look how cute and sweet it is. Who wants this alpaca? $10 on this alpaca. Anybody?
$10?
10. We got 10. We got 15. Anybody got 15 on this
I want
alpaca?
15.
Oh, look how cute. 15. We got 15. Look at this cute little...
25. I like the fuzzies.
We got the fuzzies. You can make a duvet out of these alpacas. Come on, anybody else on the alpacas? 25. We have 25.
35
Oh, that's it.
That's pretty good.
It was well
Not
done.
bad.
Round of applause for the bean.
Yeah, it was good.
You should go over to, like, there's one product left that you're at, like, say you're at a buffet. And there's one, like...
Just stand up. We got one chicken ball right here.
You know there'd be one guy sitting in the corner, like, licking his lips, like, oh, man, I really want that last chicken ball.
He has his napkin, he writes, like, $5.91 on it, like his call number.
No, he's an experienced auction goer, so he knows. He's like, don't come off desperate, wait for someone else to place the first bid.
That's right.
Someone's like, fuck it, 10 cents, and he's like, okay, that's not bad.
$1,000!
I'm really intrigued because in town, the town that we live in used to have a zoo. And I saw a sign on the weekend saying blank zoo, and then underneath it said auction. So I'm like, are we auctioning off zoo stuff here?
Definitely not animals.
Like, oh, you told me I could get a zonkey.
I want to know what they would auction off at a zoo.
I don't know if I'm on evenings when it's on, if it's during the week, I think I might go just to see what it's like.
Could just be an auction at the old zoo.
And then I'll know it's just an auction at the old zoo, but I'm intrigued. I want to know. You know what other kind of auctions I really like are those car auctions that they do, like when they do the police ones.
The police impound ones?
Yeah, the impound lot ones. I always think those are cool.
This one, only 4 people died in it.
Only 17 bullet holes in the right door here. Just a little bit of blood spatter, that'll come out.
This one's used for trafficking meth.
If you really want to make money on cars at police auctions, you'll tell people that you have not searched the car.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
They were a gun runner. $1,000!
But I hear people get like a steal on cars there. Like you can get some nice cars.
Yeah, because half of them are stolen.
But I would think not, because the police would return the vehicle to the rightful owner because like they can read the VIN and know who the owner is.
Maybe you didn't want it. My insurance bought me a Maserati. You don't need this anymore.
Any expert auctioneer would walk up there and say, this car was confiscated at the Mexican border where some drug runners were arrested, and the trunk was locked, and the cops just kind of gave up on opening it. Do I have an opening bid?
License plate Cartel 7.
Pablo E. Just put your hand up. Sir, you can't ask a question here. Yeah, but I got a good one. How many dead hookers can you fit in the back of that? Well, it looks like this car's going to be coming back to this auction shortly. Is a Chris Farley, like, wannabe dressed up?
You got one guy there just covered in blood who turns to him and he's like, the answer is 7. $13, I want my car back.
So where's that fair?
The Scarborough Fair?
The farm fair.
It's in Toronto. It's at the place where we went to the Comic-Con.
It's inside?
It's the same place where the C&E is, yes.
Are you going to
Scarborough Fair?
What the fuck are you guys going on about?
Simon and Garfunkel, the S&G, yo.
God, man, my face was turning red how long I was waiting to get it out after you said
Jeez.
Scarborough Fair.
I thought that was some fucking creepy theme song for the fair or something.
It might as well be now.
But that's weird. A fair inside.
Come to the auction at the old zoo.
It's not an actual fair. It's just, this is called that.
It's just an animal auction inside?
It's not an animal auction. It's just a whole bunch of animals and, like, farm shit.
Oh, so it's like a farm convention more
Sure.
than a fair. But if you assure me that there's A, warmth, because it's inside.
Yes.
And B,
And
animals.
you can feed animals. You can, like, see horses. All
I can
sorts
touch them.
Yes.
I can snuggle them.
At your own risk.
Can I
They're
snuggle
inside
them?
pens.
It's where they keep the horses that they use for medieval times.
The ones they use for glue.
Ripkin, no way. Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. Because medieval times is like right there.
Yeah.
It is. That's right. Oh my god, we have to go.
The medieval times, sure.
No, yeah, medieval times too, but let's do both at the same time.
That's a big day. It's a big commitment.
walk around there dressed up as like knights and stuff. Oh, that's a fine young steed. I'm gonna name him Nacy.
Oh my god, I want weekend passes to this animal fair.
Trust me, you don't need weekend passes.
I can snuggle farm animals. What do I not need weekend passes for?
Jenny Bean needs 2 days to see it all.
You can't actually suckle them. Like, no, you can't just fucking hug people's property.
Why not?
How would you like it if someone just walked into your house and hugged your fridge?
An animal buffet where you can just go up, not eat the animals, hug the animals.
There, petting zoo buffet.
A hug buffet.
A hug fay. It'd be a good way to know if you want to purchase them before they go to auction.
Know whose face would be on the cover because everyone wants to give him a hug? Keanu Reeves.
Damn right.
That's a good point. But they'd have to put a disclaimer underneath being like, sorry, but Keanu Reeves is not up for auction. Half the people would leave.
I just got a brilliant idea. Not related to any of this. But you know how they have cat cafes?
Yes.
Yo, motherfucker. I'm opening, like, a petting zoo cafe. So it's going to be, like, goats with waiter bow ties, alpacas with little waiter coats on,
Oh my god.
and you just can pet them and snuggle them while you eat your cafe foods, which will all be edibles.
You're talking before how you have to watch how many edibles you eat.
You do.
You're fucking opening up
But then you sell it
animal
only
edibles.
one. Only one per customer.
So many of your employees would eat the merchandise and end up getting so stoned. You'd have stoned goats and stoned alpacas walking around everywhere.
God, no. I'm not talking, like, large scale. Like, 5 tables. That's it. Like, 10 people inside, max. Like, exclusive.
Waiting list is months long.
Damn right. Come on, I'd be on that
Tom
waiting
Cruise
list.
is there every day.
And I own that shit. Oh, fuck him.
I named this alpaca Maverick.
Be like, no, you didn't. That's my alpaca. Piss off. Punch him in the
And I
face.
named this goat Cocktail.
Get out of here, Tom Cruise!
Oh, what a
And
cute
these two
name
guinea
for
pigs
a
are
goat.
Mission and Impossible.
I'm gonna name my next animal Cocktail. That's a great name. I don't even fucking drink.
I'm gonna laugh every time. 'Cause it has the word cock in it. Can we name a rooster Cocktail at least?
Yes. I was gonna name it Cock-a-doodle-doo, but that's just me.
Hey man, stop jerking my cock. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Stop touching my chicken.
Leave my rooster alone.
That's how they make jerk chicken, you know. They go to the chicken farm, they find the chicken that's the biggest jerk. Like, yeah, that
like-
chicken. That's gonna be our jerk.
I would've thought you were going a different route on that conversation.
Yeah, nope, sorry man. Nope, they just find the jerk chicken.
They just go around and jerk chickens off.
They find the chicken that goes around pecking all the other ones, and he's like, what a fucking jerk. That's gonna be jerk chicken.
I ain't find that asshole chicken yet.
No, that's the ones they take for the cockfighting.
No,
you don't
that's
know about it.
inhumane. They don't want to fight.
Maybe they have beef
They have chicken.
against a cow. We'll have a fucking cock versus beef.
I feel like a cow would kill a chicken.
I don't know.
And second off, I don't
Can
want
chickens
cows.
use knives?
No,
No.
only crabs could use knives.
Crabs
And
can
monkeys.
use a knife.
Yeah, monkeys could definitely use knives.
Crab versus monkey.
Monkey would win. 100%.
Fucking monkey crab.
Monkey would just eat that shit.
A crab with, or a monkey with crab arms.
I feel like it
With
wouldn't be as
pinchers.
terrifying as a monkey on its own. Like a monkey, the whole
A
thing
monkey
that
with fucking pinchers?
But I don't know, man. The whole thing that creeps me out about monkeys, it's like, is that they have hands like I do. Like that they can fucking pick shit up like we can. Like that's fucked up to me. If they had pinchers, I don't think
What
they'd
happens
be
if a
as
spider
creepy.
monkey had 3 arms or 2 arms and 2 legs? So it was actually like its predecessor, the spider.
So it had 8 altogether?
Yes.
That would be fucking creepy.
So they can hold fucking 4 knives.
Yeah, that'd be terrifying.
Sometimes 6.
They could hold 8.
No, their feet can't really
Lay on
hold
their
that
back.
much.
What separates the hands from the feet?
A couple feet.
I like it.
I wonder if there's monkeys in a buffet somewhere in the world. Mm-hmm. There's probably a fucking buffet you can eat like monkeys and weird shit.
Oh, don't get me started on this nonsense.
Hey, what's a cow to us is monkey to another person.
I feel like we should take a trip down to the exhibition,
We should.
free some horses, and partake in our own medieval times.
We should. 100%.
I bet they keep those weapons just lying out.
I call Green Knight.
Green Knight always loses. Obviously, I'll be the Black Knight. He's the champion. I remember when I went, I had to cheer for the red one. I was really disappointed. I was like, there's no way this guy's winning.
Can we dress as Power Rangers instead of knights?
Obviously, make it our own.
Dress our horses as fucking Zords?
I'm not getting anywhere near a horse to dress it. You'll be lucky that I ride it. So.
Oh, yeah, Jen will make them cosplay.
Yeah, I'll make everything.
Every animal's her friend, supposedly.
Rather than lances, we'll grab those lightsabers from Toys R Us. That'll make it way better. Yeah, it'll be a good chance to practice my parkour.
Can we use Roman candles?
At some point, you fall off the horses and the horses get taken somewhere else. So that's when we'll bring out the Roman candles. It'll be the ultimate deletion in medieval times. Yes! Yes!
That's a wrestling reference for you people who don't watch wrestling.
Man, it's like the greatest match ever. Just YouTube it. It's pretty much exactly what medieval times is, just with Roman candles and boats.
And the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, exactly. Even better. So, yeah, we'll do that. And a bunch of people will cheer, and children will be like, yeah, the medieval times was awesome! History is great! I want to learn more!
And they'll be like, shit, they got into the animal edible cookies.
One of them is riding one of the goats. The goat is wearing a bow tie.
That's what Jen comes riding in on, a goat.
Fucking court jester.
Be sure to come to my petting zoo buffet! And then just rides off. It's just one big ad.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of our medieval times fight.
Followed by an alpaca dressed up as a waiter.
He'd be so cute. Come on, you know it would.
Be pretty awesome. It'd be like the only medieval times fight that ends with like a twist of fate and a 3 count.
He's breaking out ye old ladder.
Yes, exactly. Oh, forget that, man. Isn't there like a perch that like the king sits at?
Yeah, the queen or whatever the hell.
I'd go full Jeff Hardy, man. Climb the perch. It's all dirt down there, man. It's fine. It's good.
Yeah, dirt and horse shit.
Yeah, even better. A little extra comfort. A little fertilizer never hurt anybody.
True that.
God, he got hit with the fertilizer.
I want to go to medieval times again. It's so much fun.
I've been once. I remember being disappointed that they didn't actually kill each other.
Yeah, for sure.
I heard down in Florida there's a pirate version
What?
Oh!
of medieval times.
That would be awesome.
Now I'm listening.
That would be cool.
Maybe I just had a hot fever or something, but I'm pretty sure there's like a pirate version.
It was one of your vivid dreams.
Pirate time.
Say wet dreams?
Well, shit, it might as well have been a wet dream. I said vivid dream, but
Oh.
shit, man. Yeah, I'd probably wake up soaking wet if I had a fucking pirate medieval times dream. Be like, yeah, this is the show I want to see.
If not, we should make it. Oh no, fuck that. We're gonna have speed inside of an arena.
Oh, that's tough. Just a bus driving in circles.
No, but we're just gonna do the
Put
train
up a freight
scene.
broken bridge.
Just a train driving in circles?
We need to make Speed the musical again. We did it before. We need to do it again.
It's definitely a worthy stage production, for sure.
It's time for the random box of random box of random time.
So it's one of those fuck, marry, kills.
Okay,
So it's Ronald McDonald,
nice.
the creepy king from Burger King, and Colonel Sanders.
Okay, fuck, marry, kill, Burger King, Ronald McDonald, Colonel Sanders.
Okay, I'm going first. So I'm gonna marry Colonel Sanders because A, he's gonna die sooner than the rest. B, I always like old men. I take the silver fox. I fuck the king. Because who doesn't want to be a queen once in a while? Come on. Plus, I like burgers. I could take a bite of his burger head. Not his wiener, his actual head.
Jesus Christ.
Because he is a big burger. Oh, no, he's not actually.
What the fuck you
I'm
talking
thinking of
about?
Hamburglar. And I hate clowns, so I'd kill Ronald. That's my answer.
That was awesome.
Thanks, man. It's been well thought out. I played all possible scenarios out in my head.
You definitely, right off the bat, you took I would also marry Colonel Sanders. I want that chicken money, straight up. And I want that chicken.
Damn right. And plus, I want to know what those the secret recipe really is.
Yes, I also want to know the secret, and I want the chicken. I don't mind KFC. I prefer Popeyes, but now I won't tell him that because we're married. I want to keep that relationship strong for as long as it survives. Love you, Colonel. I'm committed. I would fuck Ronald McDonald. Only because I feel like that sex tape would sell.
Welcome to Ronald McDonald's Children's House.
You have him bent over. It's like, I'm loving it.
What do they call their houses? Ronald McDonald houses?
Let's not bring the children into this.
And if I'm fucking Ronald McDonald, I mean, fuck, Grimace and fucking Hamburglar might as well be there, too. Like, shit, man. Yeah, Grimace is the one filming it. He's trying to stick his head up my asshole.
You're having a McGangbang?
Hamburger stealing your panties?
Fucking Hamburger's the one filming the whole goddamn thing. So he's going to sell that later because, like I said, it's going to make money for sure.
Damn
I kind of just
right.
want to hear the sounds Ronald makes.
Yeah, they sound like that.
Very accurate. Thank you, Jenny B.
You're welcome.
It's also the sound he makes when I take my pants off. And then I would have to go on to kill the creepy Burger King guy, because even if I marry him or have sex with him, I gotta wake up next to him probably at some point, and that would just scare the living shit out of me. Be like, God damn.
Didn't you ever want to fuck a creeper? Like, there's your chance.
Like, I can just picture it while I'm having sex with Ronald McDonald, consensually, of course, while the Hamburglar is filming it. I just picture that head peeking up through a window. Fucking nightmare fuel right there.
Yeah. You remember those creepy commercials they had a couple years ago?
Oh yeah, it was bad. They acknowledged how creepy he was. Like that fucking smile. Like, that's my reason, actually, to kill him. Actually, it's he peeks up during my fucking sex tape shooting, and he ruins my shot. Like, Hamburger's like, fuck, cut! I got some asshole creeping through here. This fucking guy, he's been on our ass. Grimace takes his head out of my butt, and I'm like, oh, I'll get him, guys.
Alright, Goops, what about you?
I feel like I gotta have it. I wish I went first.
I'm sorry, I've been planning.
Jenny B has had this in her mind for...
I've been in deep thought over this one for a month or so now.
Well, I'm gonna take this a different route here. I think one of these people is misunderstood. And everyone thinks he's creepy. But deep down in his heart, he's nothing but a flame-broiled lover. It's hard. I always fuck up saying flame-boiled. I always say flame-boiled.
Flame-boiled.
Flame-boiled. I gotta go with, I'm gonna marry the king, because I love Elvis. And you know what? There's a man under that mask, and he's handsome. You don't know what's under there. It could be a woman, it could be a man.
For the sake of this game, there's nothing under that
It's
mask.
just the same face.
That is the face of the man you're marrying.
Exactly.
Whatever.
When you lift the veil at your wedding, that's the face you'll see forever.
That's fine. He's just laying there motionless while I'm giving it to him. I can be okay with that.
I'm happy to hear you're acknowledging that you're not in a sexless marriage.
Okay, so you're marrying the king.
I'm gonna fuck the colonel.
Experienced.
Watch his hip, man.
He gives great gummers.
That's my husband you're talking about.
Well, I'm gonna find out what those secret spices are. Let me tell you guys.
And you're going to go with killing the clown?
You gotta kill the clown.
Yeah, I agree.
There's no fucking way he's gotta live.
Part of me now is picturing like a Joe Pesci from Casino flat out interrogating Colonel Sanders before he kills him, pretty much being like, what are the 11 herbs and spices? Tell me what they are. No, I'll take them to the grave with me.
It's garlic, ginger, my semen, chives. Excuse me, go back a second.
What was that third one?
The Colonel's a straight up gangster. He's like bleeding from the mouth. He's like, no, let me think. I'll tell you. It's, you start with some salt and pepper, and then you take your mother's juices, you son of a bitch, and he spits blood in his face. Joe Pesci pistol whips him.
And then you fuck your mother.
See, that was good, guys. That was funny.
Colonel Sanders is taking that shit to the grave. I don't even think he'd tell me, and I'm married to him.
I always liked the strong silent type, so I got the king. Me and him go on creepy adventures. I'm the one who hoisted him up to the window of your fucking McOrgy.
McOrgy.
Oh man, this story just took a whole new sudden twist. I'm sorry I killed your husband, bro. Aren't you gonna apologize for ruining my sex tape?
No, not at all.
I
Oh,
hate to tell you, your husband's cheating on you. My husband, I just found out he's married to a man. And apparently he's dead.
And I still don't know the 11 herbs and spices!
Yeah, I still don't know the answer.
Thank you for joining us, passengers. We hope you enjoyed this delicious ride that started with buffets and then went on to some really strange territory. I love you, Colonel Sanders.
Taste my spices.
Thank you for joining us.
Be Be sure to follow us on Twitter. I am Ripkin at RipkinWN.
I'm Coobs at CoobsWN.
You can follow the show at the DeRailers.
You can follow the SomeBuddies Network at SomeBuddiesNet and the Strange Sounds Network at _Strange Sounds.
If you want to support us, leave us a comment in like 5 stars or 1 star. Some kind of stars.
5 is better.
Every little bit helps. And then you can also go to www.tpublic.com/user/DeRailers podcast.
Go enjoy a buffet.
Yes, the Jimmy Buffet. Wasted away again in Buffetville, looking for my chicken of wings.
My lost chicken ball.
This podcast is part of the SomeBuddies Network. You're never alone when you've got some buddies.
This was a Strange Sounds. Strange Sounds. Strange Sounds. Network. Production.
My name is Patsy the Angry Nerd, lover of sharks and science.
This is Ashes Von Nightmare, the mistress of Merlot and real housewife of Transylvania.
And I'm Agent Nicole, the Ironborn and Goddess of Giggles. Join us each and every Thursday as we discuss all the characters you love and love to hate.
That's right, we go in-depth in our discussions of origins, the things that make them unique, and their contribution to pop culture and society.
We also incorporate them into battles that showcase their skills and talents. All this, plus Patsy's Science Fact, the Von Nightmare Vineyard Wine Recommendations, Agent Nicole Files, and more each week on Throwdown Thursday. Be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter at TD Thursday Pod. And we will see you next Thursday.
An anthology of stories in a universe of universes. A podcast called Chronosphere Fiction. Immerse yourself in the worlds of Gafgarn the Eternally Unfurnished. Monday through Friday at the Smith's residence. Thicker Than Water. The zombie apocalypse of Going to Pieces. Aussie Artificial Superintelligence. These and more are waiting for you on the podcast, Chronosphere Fiction.
Are you tired of the same old pro wrestling? Then check out the amazing action on Powerslam.tv, the biggest indie pro wrestling channel in the world. Get over 4,000 hours of the best pro wrestling events from over 110 of the biggest names in the industry from over 15 countries around the globe. Get your free trial today at Powerslam.tv.